Stretching out with the refs. That's me, Chasey back. Stretching with the refs. Stretching my upper dorsimus, the upper leg. There's actually two upper dorsimuses, one in the upper arm, one in the upper leg. They are called the same thing for some reason. I do not know why. There I am stretching the upper dorsimus, and I stretched the other dorsimus, and I keep moving over the ref, if you didn't notice. Moving over the ref, he looks at me weird. Do it again, not as far. Still looks at me weird. So do all the Mason players. For some reason. Don't really know why. Here I am at the other ref. He doesn't really like me, so I just walk away. I'm talking to this ref, talking about how he got his shiny shoes. I don't know how he got his shiny shoes. They wouldn't really respond to me. They just said they stayed that way throughout the whole season. I didn't believe them. I knew there had to be something like a shining gel that they put on. There I am doing some more calisthenics, warming up for the big game. This is the last home game of the season. That's why I was doing all these special calisthenics. Talking about his coat, where he got that. Talking about the Charlotte players and how good they all were. Yeah, telling him about the upper dorsimuses in both the arm and leg. That's not a real muscle. I made it up. Just jumping around, loosening up. That's what I do. That is what I do every game. By the way, we got killed in this game by Mason. Yep. People shake my hand. I don't know why. I just do. I was telling him that I may be reffing with him in the near future. He said he wouldn't be reffing with me in the near future because he was moving to Florida. So I said, well, maybe you should give me your email address at the end of the game, and maybe we could both move down there and ref some games together. And then he was like, maybe not. Started walking away. Now I'm doing my ref run. I only do that in front of refs, nowhere else. Doing it again. Camera work by Buildy Back, as you can see. There I go. Yep, there I go. Oh, there he goes. Doing some suicides before the game. That's a way that I get warm. You know, gotta loosen up the muscles all over the place. Loosen up, jumping up and down, stretching, showing my big butt, my big booty out to the crowd. This I only do in front of refs. This is a special thing you're seeing here. That's the stretch I do only in front of refs. Just doing that stuff to excuse me. Pull up my pants. Do a little jogging in place. Not much though, just a little. You can see there Charlotte players walking over. I start running again. You can see my hair flopping up and down for some reason. Oh, there I am doing my. You only see that a couple times a year. You know. For some reason, that crazy kid, gave me a high five. I don't know who that was. Yeah, just random people always give me high fives for some reason. Don't know why. And then I give him my watch to hold on to so I don't mess it up. So the weird thing is, he gave it back to me at the end of the game. Can you believe that kid? Jeez. Well, then we have a little meeting with all the refs. There I am with the refs, there they all go, meeting the players for the captains. I am on the sideline doing it, talking to the Charlotte Mason, the refs, telling them what to say to them, saying some stuff to the other Charlotte players, and Mason. Gotta be even on both sides, or the fans will get mad at you. I usually stick with the main game. Be fair. Be fair or be square. That's what I always say. Yeah. I actually don't really say that. Okay. Starting to run a lap, and then our athletic director pulls me off to the side to have a little conversation, telling me that if I was on the court during the game, he would kick me out. I don't know why he would kick me out. I'm a ref. I need to be on the court. So, I just talk to him, and then I run the rest of my laps, the rest of my lap. The Mason fans were getting a little rowdy. Can't see them though, There's a shot there, so give me a high five. I don't know why. Trying to be nice to me, so I won't call fouls against them. Oh, pulled a hamstring. Pulled my hamstring muscle. This was actually a fake hamstring pull. I faked it, and I asked this ref for some medicine. He didn't have any medicine for me. He said he had tape, though. He did have tape. Here I am asking him for the medicine. He said he had tape. Only tape. Not anything else but tape. I didn't believe him because he has pants, shoes, a coat, and a ref shirt, and a whistle under that. So he had more than just tape. Just try to walk it off a little bit. I asked those girls that walked by if they had any medicine. And the pain is just too tough to deal with, You gotta crawl on the floor. So I get up, walk over, try to walk it off some more. Then I ask some of the band geeks if they have any medicine. They didn't respond too well. Either did the girls that walked by. They didn't respond at all. They just looked at me weird when I just walked off. Yep, and this was a couple minutes before game time, so, get a little bit more serious. And then that's it. Goodbye and good night.